students. It's just that the location will be coming from a different country. Okay, but you will be catering to foreign and different countries now. Okay, unlike before, you were teaching domestic China or domestic mainland China students. But now, since you're part of this platform, you will be able to teach any time of the day because of the different time zones. Okay, let me go ahead and click the next slide here. So are everyone or are you able to log into your My Page? Everyone?
Yes.
No issues?
No.
Okay, good to hear. What about signing your service agreement? Have you ever signed it? Everyone? Okay, thank you. Perfect. So when you log into My Page, do you recall what tab you need to click to open slots or close it and check your schedules for that day? So what
Shift
tab do you normally
management.
go to?
Shift management.
Anyone can, yeah, you just need to unmute. Don't forget to unmute if you want to answer. So anyone?
Shift management.
Shift management. Thank you so much, Teacher Mark. Yes, you're correct. Because yeah, it shows here that you need to use my booking schedules. You can still use this one. Okay, but the
Mm.
thing is, if you're gonna ask me as your coach, it's better for you to check shift management since you can practically do everything, like opening, closing the slot, or vice versa. Okay, and if you can check your schedules, or if you would like to check your schedules as well, you can use that tab aside from the AC schedule, the AC itself. Okay, and also since your account is live, students can now see your open slots and could book them and monitor your open slots up until the 10th minute for possible bookings. Okay, I'm gonna ask another question with regards to this statement here. Teacher Josie. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. 17:30, the 17:30 slot is open. Okay, until what time should you wait for it to get booked? Until what time should you be available on AC and on standby?
1740, sir.
17:40. Thank you. That's correct. So 10 minutes after the open slot. So what will happen is just is that if ever the teacher is absent for that particular time slot, it will be subbed. Okay, the
Parongan na
system
TJ.
or our team would automatically find another teacher could cover for that absence. And that is why it can still be booked 10 minutes after your open slots. And also to remind you, you need to click the refresh button every now and then for you to make sure that everything is refreshed, okay, is up to date. Okay, it will give you a real-time status of that slot. Okay. Teacher, who else? Teacher Maximilian, can you please read to me the fourth bullet?
Be reliable to easily get popular with your customers.
Yes. Thank you, Teacher Maxi. So can you please explain to me what reliability means to you, especially you as a 5-1 talk teacher?
Okay, so meaning reliable is that you need to use whatever quality you have as a teacher. That includes the way you speak, the way you entertain, and the way you impart knowledge to your students. And you also incorporate a fun and engaging learning experience to your students. So I think that's what reliable a reliable teacher to me.
Okay, so what was that again? So how can you show it? What do you need to do?
Okay, so for me is to show you show the show that you are qualified teacher. You are going to teach in a fun way. You're using
Okay.
TPR. You're using yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Teacher Maxi. Teacher Mark, can you add a little bit of insights on your end? How can you show reliability as a teacher?
Okay, so well, for me, being a reliable teacher, it means you should be uh you should be a versatile teacher, so not only you're providing information to your students, but at the same time, you are uh you want to make sure that aside from the learning that the students is uh learning from you, you should always have to make sure to add some entertainment and when you conduct the lessons. So like using
Okay.
as what I've mentioned by teacher Maxi TPR,
Maxi, yeah.
yes, and then some maybe animated videos like introductory videos,
Okay.
nursery rhymes,
Thank you.
just
So both
being
of you
consistent.
teachers, yeah. Sorry, teacher Mark. Yeah, sorry to cut you off. So both of you are correct. But for me as a coach, the only thing that I would like to get from you guys as a returning teacher is to be present to all of your book lessons. Okay. And if in case there will be instances that you won't be able to make for that, or you won't be able to make it, that you're going to be absent, the least thing that you can do is to self tag yourself ahead of time. So what tab do you normally, or what tab do you use to self tag yourself?
Um,
You still remember?
uh,
Shift management,
uh,
sir.
Shift management, yes. Shift
shift
management
management.
as well. So what you need to do is to click on the student icon, and then it will give you options, a drop down
Andam na mahal pagkaon,
options
magutom na kay
on what
masulod
reason
pa.
you have for
May
being
training ako
absent.
try bontok.
Okay, so that is the self tagging option. Okay, let's move on. Just a moment. This one, my contact log. So why do we need to check this one? What's the importance of my contact log tab? Teacher Jeanette.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, what is the importance? Why do we need to check it?
Yeah, it's maybe that's our guide when we want to have lived or something. What's this? Comments about our what's this? Sis- our
You can
appeal,
do it.
something like
Aron nga
that.
na ito nga kuan pasayan kanina
Our
pa iton.
appeal, yeah.
Tuto na
Comment
iton.
of
Your
the
appeal.
admin. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Teacher Jeanette. So this is where you can find the following messages from me as your coach or admins, and also remarks regarding approved or declined request. Like for example, if you applied for a leave of absence or special plotting, this is
Andam na
where you
mahal
can
kay
check if it's
magutom, may daba ako
approved
sa meeting
or
at
declined.
bontok.
Okay, and also warnings
Masulod
issued
ako.
for negative
Mga quarter
performance
minute.
like
Andam
QA
nga ni takkuan
feedback,
pagkaon. Para human din
like
magkaon
if you receive a
sa
student
mabiyahe.
or a parent
Alas 10
complaint.
pa man.
Okay, usually they will
Worldwide naman tamo
include
kuan
the
kay
Zoom link
bontok.
that you need to attend to unlock your
International na
page.
tanan na nga
So you need to check it
worldwide
from
ba.
time to
So
time.
diri makulit
It's
mo.
like your email, your inbox, wherein you need to check your email every day. So you would be up
Anak
to date.
regalo adto.
You would be updated.
Pa mihatag anak
Okay,
regalo
any
ka ni
questions on
mama.
this one? The my
Ang
contact
regalo ko
log.
to na mahal. Happy birthday, happy new year
Okay,
in
thank you.
advance.
So let's move
Regalo
forward.
mo.
Let's move on.
Hala,
So
may
the
dala kami
overseas
France,
program is the
Italy,
global
Spain,
education
UK,
platform of 51
Russia,
Talk
Finland,
established to accommodate Chinese
Middle
students
East.
outside mainland China and
Kada
foreign
mga
students
isang
who are
estudyante.
interested to book and study English
Mahal.
with 51 Talk teachers. Okay, I
Grabe,
mentioned this
pagkapay
earlier
pa bontok.
that since you're part of the overseas program, you will be exclusively
Hmm?
teaching students coming from different
Oo, para
countries.
salad, buko
We
salad.
still have Asian countries,
Oo,
namely
sige,
Hong
sunod na
Kong,
natin mahal.
Taiwan, Malaysia, Thailand, Macau,
Grabe,
Japan, and
kadami
Middle
na
East.
tutut
In
doon.
addition, we have European countries, which is France, Italy, Spain, UK, Germany, Russia, and Finland. Also, we have North American countries, USA and Canada.
It's the global
So any one of
education platform.
you who are available to teach during graveyard shifts, like 12 midnight until 5 a.m. And to mind you, those are the times that tend to have high book rates or booking rates. So anyone here?
I'm willing, sir.
What's that?
I'm interested with it.
You're interested. Okay. So are you usually awake during nighttime?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Okay, anyone here aside from teacher Jeanette? None? Okay, that's fine. We're not forcing you. Okay, it's not mandatory, so it's up to you what slots you would like to open. Okay, you need to manage it. Okay, just like what I mentioned, if you're opening that slot, please make sure that you are committed. And once it gets booked, you will be available to teach and you are ready. Okay, for teacher Jeanette, I'm not putting pressure on you, but if ever you open that slot, you need to be what?
Is it okay, sir? Just for what time is it to start, sir? What time is the class to start when you are on on the graveyard? Is it 12 a.m.?
12 midnight, yes,
Okay.
until
Okay, and
5
then
a.m. Yep,
is it okay just up to 3 a.m.?
that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So again, you need to manage your open slots, and then I'm gonna share it to you because teachers would tend to be absent during those graveyard shifts. They would give reasons like my alarm clock didn't work. I wasn't aware that it will be booked. I wasn't expecting it for it to be booked, and then I overslept because normally teachers would be sleeping, or us, most of us would be sleeping during those times. But the thing is, if you open that one, you need to be committed. Okay, it's really like a relationship. You need to be committed. If I can interject that one, okay? Uh, sorry. So let's move on. So 15,000 monthly is the average potential earning of being part of this platform. So what's the advantage of being part of this platform? You have the potential to earn more via unrestricted slots opening. And it only means that you don't have any restrictions. You can practically open slots 24 hours a day. So before, when you were in domestic, have you ever heard of the double reduction policy?
Double
You do?
reduction.
Anyone here still remember?
Yes, it
Okay, teacher
means
Mark, can you, yeah,
I don't know if I'm right, but based on my
that's it.
understanding, if like let's say you'll be absent in one day, it, it will, I mean, the deduction of your salary will be tripled or doubled. Is that right? Not sure.
Yeah, good try, but that's, I appreciate your effort, but yeah, that's not really the
Oh,
case. It's like, there's a policy in China wherein students can only book classes during peak hours. So it's 1800 until, so if ever that teacher, by the way, this would only apply to domestic team. Okay, you're not going to be affected by it at this discussion. Outside peak hours, if you're the mass off your